Hi all and welcome back. Today I thought I would do a video based on some of the things that I've been loving recently. Now these are things that I've tried and tested and I think are all the worth recommending because they've worked so well for me. You can make the judgment on whether or not that would incorporate into your lifestyle yourself. I've put them all into this little bag. It's like a gift bag, but these are some things that I've collected and I've just really been blown away. First thing I'm going to start off with is this Aromatherapy Shower Oil. This is a shower oil that you would kind of use as a more luxurious experience in the shower. So this is very highly fragmented. This is the flavor Rose, and I find that when you just open it up, it hits you. And it's not just like rose, you know, when you think of rose and it's very light and it's very grandma, this smells like rose bush in the mud. It's very strong, and when you pop this on your skin, it's too fragmented. What you are supposed to do is pop it in the palm of your hand and let the shower water run into your hand, and then you apply it to your body. So this does lather up to a really thick consistency, and then you would leave it on your skin, lightly rinse yourself off, and your skin will be perfumed. And you can follow with this up with your favorite fragrance. It's just going to add to it. But aromatherapy I've been quite a big fan of for a few years now. Since coming to the UK, I've discovered it. I find that their bath oils are sensational. They really fill up the room. And if you want like that very personal, luxurious experience, then this really takes it up to the next level. Because the Rose range is quite new, I think it was released last year, I picked up the bath oil, which I am a big fan of. So I have not used this one yet, but I am guessing that it's going to be the same scent as this, except if you want to have the bath experience, then you can pop that and surround your bathroom with that fragrance. And when you come out of the bath with these, they linger on your skin and leave a nice coat. I find that the best thing to do after you get out of the bath is to let yourself air dry rather than pat yourself dry, because it will absorb into your skin and it prevents the towel from taking out too much moisture. The next one that I've got is a men's fragrance. Now I bought this for my partner. We were in Spain, we were kind of shopping and trying on fragrances. We came across this Aqua de Palma oud fragrance. This smelt amazing on him. I don't know if it's his skin chemistry or what it was. The oud of this really projected in a way that was not too unpleasant, but it had a citrusy undertone to the oud, and I really did like how this smelt. We both did, and I just picked it up the other day and I kind of surprised him. I was like, oh, you know, I've got a present. It was sold out in London for a little while, so I wasn't able to get it, but now that we've got it, it's going to be the perfect spring or summer date night fragrance. Next, I've wanted these for a few years. These are foundation sticks and they are by Hourglass. And Hourglass has amazing product. I bought two. So one is warm beige, which is like my perfect skin tone. And then the other one is bisque, and this is a lot fairer. So my plan of using these is to use them in combination. So bisque around the perimeters and the center sort of coming in, and then use this in the very center and only a tiny bit of this. And then when you blend it together, you've just got a little bit more depth. And you can kind of pair two foundations together and make your skin look a little bit more everyday without having to go in with then highlighter and blush. This is really on the go, and the consistency really melts into the skin. You just have to warm it up. So some people like to apply it to the hand first, warm it up, and then apply. Or you could just, you know, paint on the face, but they are quite thick, so you wouldn't use too much of these because you will end up, you know, quite overwhelmed with the amount of product. Okay, so this next one I have used and used every day. This is the Lom Cleanser. Smells like clove bud oil. It is beautiful. It has little kind of waxy grits in there that when you melt, they completely disappear. The smell of this is just so luxurious, but it's very earthy as well, so it's not like fragranted. Do you know what I mean? It's very much like an earthy kind of a cleanser. The reason I love this one is because if you've got stubborn eye mascara, it really does take it off quite nicely, and you've got lots of health benefits of using this as well. So your skin will thank you from using an oil cleanser, rather than if you use a cleanser that is a little bit more harsh and foamy, then you're not going to get the same result after you use those cleansers. So this one with a muslin cloth is perfect. You can also use it with the Foreo cleanser, but I find the muslin cloths are quite good because you're just wiping off all of your foundation. And I do go in sometimes with the second cleanse, but it is quite pricey, so I like to just stick it to the one use per day. And that has been fantastic for me. The next one is a fragrance for your bathroom, and this fragrance is after you do your business in the bathroom. This is perfect for freshening up and giving your bathroom a complete makeover. So this is from a brand called Ortega Sicilia, and I come across this one from a colleague of mine who told me about it, and she says that she loves a particular spray from there. And I thought, oh, that looks quite interesting. I love the packaging, all these details. A cheetah, and I've got all these African inspired animals. I went to Liberty and I sniffed this one out. I was using a Muji spray and it was fantastic inside the bathroom. And I finished that one completely and I went back to go purchase, and they no longer stock the sprays. So they've just got, air diffusers and things like that. And I was so bummed out because it was just a lifesaver. So I come across this one, and this one is fantastic. Obviously it's a lot more expensive. It comes in a little bottle. I just bought the small size to really just test out how it was going to perform. And to be honest, my bathroom is quite small, so one spray is actually enough of this, and I'm happy with that, because if you have to spray a lot in the bathroom, I find that one, you're going through too much product, you're choking yourself out, it's just not as productive. So I can spray one spray and that's enough, but 2 sprays just to ensure that, you've really covered the business. Yeah, it smells like a luxurious home. It smells like when you walk into Harrods and you kind of get like a woof of the Harrods smell. It kind of smells like that. That's beautiful. It's really nice in your bathroom. So I can recommend that if you want something a little bit more on the bougie side for your bathroom. That is all for everything that I have been using and love. Now I've got 2 extra pieces here. So these are a perfume, and I have used this one only for a couple of days. I do enjoy it. This is the new Gucci Flora. This is a part of their Flora range. However, this is quite different to their general ones that they have. This was a collaboration with, I think, Miley Cyrus. It's got white gardenia, jasmine, and pearl blossom. I find that this one is just beautiful for every day. Now that we're in spring, it is quite easy to wear. It's not offensive. It's got a bit of a honey syrup undertone. So it's quite sweet, very cloud pleasing, and perfect for this spring. It's a good one for work because it's not going to be over offensive. However, if you wanted to, stand out a little bit more, it's probably not the best for that, but I find that perfect for everyday wear. I also got this Loewe one, and I do love a bit of Loewe fragrances. I have got the Ella one, which is beautiful. It's very light, it's woody, it's unique, so when you spray it you do have that beautiful intimate scent. It's very intimate though. It won't project the other one that I bought. However, this one, White Magnolia, I got the smaller size, and this will be a little bit of a handbag pocket fragrance. As you can see, it is tiny in there and has a beautiful packaging. Loewe have really good fresh spring scents, so it's always this time of the year that I want to wear them. Let's just give her a sniff. Oh, she's so tiny and cute. The little nozzle is so small. Okay, pocket, fragrance, something for your handbag. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Very sweet. As we know, Magnolia can be quite sweet. They had a pink Magnolia, but this one, oh, it takes the cake. Now, this is like a massive step up from this. This smells very luxurious. Daytime, evening, very sweet, kind of in your face, but super sweet. but also grown up at the same time. I really like this. I think that if I'm out and about, this will be the perfect like touch up. Make sure I smell good before heading out. You can see it's quite of an oily residue as well. It's got a sheen there. Yeah, this is quite good. So I'm going to show you another Magnolia fragrance that I have. This one is from Aqua de Palma. So this one I bought probably about a year ago. And this is called Magnolia Noble, and I love this one. I wear this to work quite a lot. Sweet, but it plays a slightly more citrus. You can smell a lot more of the white florals in this one. This one is not as floral. This is more sweet. This has got quite showcasing star power. It is very sweet, but it's also not sickly sweet, if you know what I mean. It's definitely not syrupy. This one, oh yeah, I love this one. This one is... it's got lots of citrusy notes in there, and I find that in this weather it's perfect. You can be honestly on the way to anywhere and this will just work. This is a lot younger. This is more grown up. This is more mature. This one is just like bam. Love it. That is my review on the latest products that I've bought for spring. I enjoy adding to my collection all the time. I use stuff all the time. So I wanted to share with you just some of the things that have been really benefiting me, because it might help you in the same way. Or if you were looking for something as a gift, I would recommend this as a gift 100%. It's not something going on the skin, so it's very safe to get someone a toilet fragrance, but it's not like a toilet fragrance. It's quite elegant. So a room spray. You could spray this in your living room. If you're going to get a gift, this is perfect as well, because it's not something that someone's going to use all the time, but if they do use it all the time, it's been a gift, so they don't have to worry about it. But I use this all the time. It's basically oil to milk, so you will notice it kind of turning into the consistency of a milk and then slightly foaming up, and it's just amazing. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, then please give it a thumbs up and follow me for more of this content.